Hello, my name is Sylvie Patrick. Welcome to this session, Barre Part 1. In this session, we're going to cover a few concepts that you need to grasp to do a barre class, especially using vibration. We're going to go over calibrating your body weight over your feet on the vibrating platform to make sure that the vibration get trapped into your legs and core. We're going to also talk about posture and your hip and pelvic position, and then finally how to switch from a single leg to both legs. Are we ready? We're going to be using the vibration, and here I have my move model, which doesn't have a column and handle, so I'm going to be using here just a bar. If you have at home a broom, it will do it, or place your power plate close to the wall or a piece of furniture. Now, when I turn on the vibration, you can see here that the movement of the liquid in the bottle here is really moving, and all that vibration is going to activate my muscle to such a degree that I do not need to do a lot of repetition when I am on the power plate. Now, if you're doing those exercises on the floor, you're going to have to repeat a little bit more each of the movement. Are we ready? We're going to start by standing on the power plate, and I'm going to be barefoot because we need to be able to get to our toes, and for that you need to have either a very soft shoe or a toe socks. You can be on with your socks, but it's really great to be barefoot to feel the vibration. My first position is position 6. So you see my feet here are going to be close to each other. My knee are touching, and I have a light bent into the knee. Now, from this position, I want you to go into the ball of your foot, so slightly moving your body weight away from the heel, and then replacing your body weight on the heel, raising your toe. And you can feel here that as you are onto the ball of your feet, you have less vibration traveling along, and they get trapped into the leg and the core, and that's where I want you to be. So I want you to be slightly under the ball of your foot, still with contact on the heel. From here, we're going to go to plie on the knee. So you see how I'm going just half an inch up and half an inch down. So a slight plie, keep those knees together. Have a good posture here with the shoulder relaxed. And you see, I have contact here with the bar, but my body weight is not on my hand or on the bar. It's really here on my legs. We're going to do one more plie, and we're going to stay slightly bent. We're going to now go into what I call relevé. So relevé is I push, shift my body weight to the ball of your foot, push on my toes, bending the arch and rising the heel off the power plate. So now you require much more balance here and come down. Let's do together 5 more. Rise, rise, rise. Stay holding here and coming back down. Good. Rise, rise, rise. Come on that toes, the ball of your feet, and coming back down. We got 3 more. Rise it up. Try to engage your core here. Squeeze your glutes together and coming down. 2 more. Rise a little bit higher and coming down. 1 more. Relevé and bring it down. We're going to add plié to a relevé. So remember, we were bending here the knee, and we're going to shift to a relevé. So it's 2 movements together, but I'm still in my 6th position. It is a plié to coming up into a relevé. Plié, up to a relevé. You see that each time I'm bringing back my heel down, and as I rise off my plié, I rise in relevé. Good. Next exercise, even harder. We're going to stay in a relevé and do a plie. So now it's a slight bend in the knee as my heel are off the power plate. This requires a very good core engagement, good balance. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your abs together and your glutes, and then come down. All right, now that you know the sequence, we are ready for our second foot position. So feet are gonna open, heel are gonna be next to each other. This is my second position. So you can see here, I have a slight plie into the knee, and I start doing my plie. Now the heel are in contact. Good. This now requires more engagement in your pelvic, here in your hips. Slight plie and coming down. Let's do 4 more. And 3, 2. Make sure that you still have your body weight under the ball of your foot, even if you keep contact with the heel. Last one. Perfect. We're coming into our releve. So bring it up and down. As you're bringing those heels down, they should be touching. Up and down to this releve second position. Up and down. Ooh, you're feeling the quads work and the calf. Good. Let's do 2 more. Perfect. Last one. All right, that was our releve in second position. We're going to go from a plie to releve. So look, I do a plie and releve right away. And coming down. Plie and releve and coming down. Again, I do a plie and then I end in a releve. Good. You can feel that it's working different muscle than when we were in position 6. Right here. Plie and releve. Last one here before we stay in releve and doing plie. Good. Come back here. We're going to come in releve, hold it here, and we're doing plie. So keep those heels together. It is very challenging, and make sure that your pelvis is right over your heel. So I'm not shifting my pelvis back. I stay engaged. Engage here at the core. Much more demanding this move in a second position, and relax. All right, our next foot placement and last foot placement for this part 1 is going to be a position second. So we did 6 first and second. So here, to be in second, I just bring my toes to the edge of my power plate. But as you notice, I have now space between my heel. So this is my second position. Now you got about a 30-degree angle of your feet on the outside. So I went from second position to sliding my feet to reach the edge of my power plate. And I'm going to, again here, do my plie. As I'm doing my plie, I really want to think about keeping my pelvis over the heel. Relax the shoulder. You're still gripping right here from the ball of your foot, despite the fact that you have contact with the heel. Feeling it much more now, even on the inner thigh. Different little group muscle with those different movement of the feet. Good. Last plie. And we're going where? You got it. We're going in releve. Releve here and bring it down. Releve and bring it down to this releve second position. Good. Bring it down. Releve and bring it down. Let's do 2 more. Whew. Last one. All right. What's left? It is our plie plus releve. So plie and releve. Good. Plie and releve. Now you can see that those are small moves, but on the power plate, you're doing such work because the vibration is forcing your muscle to really work harder. Woo. It is much harder when you are on the ball of that foot to keep your balance than if you were on the floor. Last one here. And we're going to stay in relevé and plié. Ooh. So that's where balance is key. Open those knees. Keep your body weight over the heel. Relax the shoulder. Legs are on fire right now. That's normal. And last two. Last one, and relax. Whew. Shake your legs. We're going to go now into back to my sixth position. So we good. Feet together. You know about that one now, right? So it's my feet together. And then we're going to go into a slight plie, and we're going to talk about the pelvic. So look, imagine those two hip bones to be the edge of a bucket. And now look, I'm tilting my bucket forward. This is an anterior pelvic tilt. And I'm tucking or tilting my bucket posterior back, bringing the water in the back. So we're going to do those small movements into that position 6 with the knee against each other. Whew. Definitely working here. So this pelvic, remember, is going to go and tuck. Now we're going to stay from neutral. My bucket is neutral, and just tuck. Tuck. Little movement where you're bringing your navel towards the ceiling, and you're bringing that tailbone towards the ground, meaning the power plate. Tuck, tuck, and tuck. Are you ready? We're doing it in a relevé and tuck, and bring it down. Relevé and tuck, and bring it down. Now you get it. Relevé, tuck, and bring it down. Relevé, tuck, and bring it down. Last one. Relevé, tuck, and bring it down. We're going to go for a relevé, plié, tuck. Yes, you got it. We are building up each movement, but making sure that we understand each movement, that we are placing our body correctly with the vibration. Relevé, plié, tuck, and down. Relevé, plié, tuck, and down. Are you ready? We're staying up. Relevé. We plie here, and we tuck. Tuck, tuck. Keep your balance. It's hard even. I'm having a really hard time keeping my balance with the vibration. And tuck and relax. Whew. We're going for our second position. And right here, slight bend in your knee, and we're going to tuck as well. So tuck, little small movement. Again, it's engaging really the muscle in your hip, your inner thigh, the muscle that are stabilizing your hip, your core that need to engage here. Good. And we're doing plié and tuck. Plié and tuck. Good. Maybe having your hand on your hip here is a good idea, because you can feel if your hip are actually moving and that tailbone going down. Whew. Getting really hot right here, working all those tiny movements. And we go for relevé, tuck and down, plié, relevé, tuck and down, plié, relevé, tuck and down, plié, relevé, tuck and down. Are you ready? Last one. Relevé and down. Good. We're going to stay here, heel against heel. Remember, slightly plié. We are in a relevé, and we tuck. Tuck, tuck. Good. Breathe. 4, 3, and 2. Ooh, shake those legs. This is our last one on the tuck, and that is going to be in that second position. Your toes should be on the edge of the side of your power plate. You have a slight bend in the knee, and your body weight is calibrated underneath the ball of your foot. Are you ready? Slight bend, and from here we tuck. So now it's working very differently. I feel it more into my glutes in the back. Now that I have opened those feet, pelvis up, belly button tuck, coming forward here towards the ceiling, tailbone down. 2 more. Woo, last one. Good. Are you ready? We are relevé and down, plié, tuck. Did I miss one? No, we need to plié and tuck. Plié and tuck. I wanted to burn right away going into that relevé. Ooh, this is a plié and tuck. Good. The relevé is coming right after. So you're feeling really the back of your leg, the squeeze. Last 2. Last one. Good. Now we're going. Relevé and plié. Good. Don't forget that tuck to stay engaged. It's a small move. It's just getting those abs engaged. Here we go. Come on, we can do 2 more before staying in that relevé position. Good. Last one. I am in the relevé. I am in second position and I tuck. Stay here. Keep that balance. Very challenging. Small portion, like don't want you to grab the handle. I want you to have as much work on your legs and relax. Woo. Sweating it. All right. We're going to now talk about single leg balance. And I want you to go back into that 6th position. And we're going to shift the body weight to the left leg and do a tendu forward. Good. And hold it here. So it is left leg, right leg tendu forward, right? And coming back. Nice. We're going to go to lateral. Still from that 6th position. Shift your body weight to the left leg, tendu to the right, and coming back. And then finally, tendu to the back, to the side, to the back here now. Good. And coming back. Good. And forward. And back. Sideways. And back. Still 6th position. Reach back. And we return to our 6th position. Opening, doing the same exercise, still on the left leg, but in 2nd position. Reach here and back. Reach here to the side and back. Reach to the back now of my power plate and return to that 2nd position. Left leg, forward. Good. Side. Good. Each time you come back, your heel touch, going to the back and return. Now we are in our 2nd position. So I have wider stance. My feet are still inclined. I shift my body weight to the left leg. And look, going here and back. Going to the side and back. And back. And return to that position. All right. Are you ready? Shifting to the right. Now, right leg. Come here, tendu. And we return to the side. And we return. And now to the back. And we return. Ooh, shaking my legs. Good. So in a nutshell, today in that part 1, we saw very basic foot placement. We learned as well how to position our body weight to not have vibration traveling to the head, but be able to really trap the vibration in our legs, in our glutes, into our core. And then we saw the tuck pelvis and as well the single leg balance. We're going to do on part 2 next week more exercise on the arm, this time posture, and then we'll go on and on for the rest of the series. I hope you enjoyed today. I really wish you a great end of the week, and I see you next time on the social media.